Hi everyone, welcome to Mayberry channel. Today I'm gonna show you how to make delicious grilled pork. For this recipe, I highly recommend you to use shoulder butt, or if you cannot find it, you can use pork chop instead. The perfect meat is 20% of fat and 80% of meat. Make sure that when you slice the meat, the thickness should be 1 inch. The thickness is very important that it can help the meat juicy after a long time grilling. If the meat is so thin, it will dry out. And this slice is a perfect example for that. And here is the recipe for 5 slices of the meat. You will need 1.5 cup of milk. And after that, you will add 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce. Next, you will add 1.5 tablespoon of salt and 1 tablespoon of sugar. Because this is the Vietnamese style, so I will use 1 tablespoon of fish sauce. But if you don't have fish sauce at home, you can substitute with a half teaspoon of salt. And then mix that together. If you want to taste a little bit spicy, you can add 1 teaspoon of chili paste. And then I will soak the meat into the sauce and I will marinate it at least 2 hours. The ideal time is leave that in the fridge for overnight, but if you don't have enough time, you can leave it in the fridge for at least 2 hours. Mix that well so the sauce will absorb into the meat well. And normally I will use a fork to stab and score it to increase the surface area for more flavor penetration. And as I mentioned earlier, this recipe is just only for 5 slices of the meat. If you want to make it more, you can ratio based on my recipe with the amount of the meat that you want to make. If you want to grill it, you can grill it at 350 Fahrenheit within 30 minutes for each side. And if you want to smoke it, you can smoke it at 350 Fahrenheit within 2 hours. And ta-da! It looks so delicious and that you will never forget. The meat is squishy, juicy, not too salty, and savory. And now I'm gonna show you what inside the meat looks like. You can eat this one with rice or bread. Usually when I make this one, I make it a lot and then I will store it in my freezer. Whenever I want to eat, I just put it in microwave to preheat it. My husband has smoked this meat within 2 hours, so that's why you still see a little pinky in the meat, but don't worry, it's cooked. And that is the recipe for today. Thank you so much for watching my video and I hope you can make it successfully. Bye! See you next video!